I was hurt in the service, and while I was going through physical therapy, a physical therapist had us try several sports, kind of a transition to show you, even with the disability, you're still able to compete and still able to do things to stay fit. At one point, at the time, it was the men's coach and the men's team captain came to San Antonio where I was doing physical therapy, and they demonstrated the sport for us. And I sat down, and from the first moment I started playing, I fell in love with the sport. Well, one of the toughest parts about being with the team was I discovered early that unless I moved to our training site in Edmond, Oklahoma, I wasn't going to get good enough to make the team. So it was a commitment to move there to train full time that separated me from my siblings, and I'm really close with, actually, I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters, and I'm very close with them, and of course my nephews and my nieces, and they're all in the St. Louis area, and that's where I lived. So leaving that area was pretty tough, just because I'm missing out on all the things that are going on back home. But they've all been really supportive. And even though it's not close as difficult, they follow the live streams, and when we have them, and try to make our competitions when they're able to. Without too much detail, I am amputated on my right side above the knee, and I've got some muscle and nerve damage to my left leg as a result of a boating accident in 2005. And it happened while I was actually in the service. So I get razzed a lot about getting injured stateside. But of course, everybody assumes when they see me and they know that I was in the service, they assume that I was blown up or something. But as my girlfriend says, I found a way to get fired on my day off. I was lucky though. All joking aside, I was lucky. I was on a day off with several soldiers from when we were in Fort Polk, Louisiana, and I was lucky enough to have several of them on the boat with me, so I wouldn't be sitting here right now if they weren't there to save my life after I got hurt. Never forget those guys. Yeah, absolutely.